Our line of work has taken us to some of the most beautiful corners of the earth. On our travels, we share these sites with you so that you too can see what's possible in this world. When we got the opportunity to get on board Nero, we all had high hopes. But once we arrived and saw this vessel in person, it truly exceeded our expectations. Nero is not the flashiest, it's not the largest, nor is the most expensive, but it may be the most elegant, sophisticated, and most comfortable yacht we have ever been on.
And that's why it's my great privilege to welcome you on board Nero. All right, everyone, we're gonna start our tour on the main deck aft. I am so excited for this tour. We have Monica right behind us. Incredible vessel. Where do I begin? It has this classic look, but it's been refitted in 2021. It was actually built in 2007, delivered in 2008. And if you look at it on the exterior, we have a beautiful two-tone paint job, yellow stack in the center, two massive masts, bath spread up front. So many of these classical and timeless details. I'm really excited for this tour and welcome on board. Now on this side, they have a C-bob, E-foil, and they have an incredible amount of tours on this vessel, which we'll cover later, and lounging areas here. Views are fantastic, and going this way we have the steps taking us down to the lounging section of the main deck aft. Two built-in seating setups with adjustable tables. This entire section is covered, and right in the center we have the dining area, seating for 10, recessed lights, built-in speakers, built-in cabinetry on each side, and it's super open. 12-meter beam, and this is one of the very first entertainment areas that you enjoy as you get on board. We have a passerelle on the stern, passerelle on the side here. Pretty awesome. Now, let's continue our tour. First side deck is here, second one on the other side. We have a staircase here going up to the upper deck, and we have these doors opening up to the main salon. Now, this is one of the grandest salon seating areas I have ever seen in any vessel. This space looks phenomenal. We have multiple seating areas here, main seating section on this side. And before we continue with some of the details, I want to talk about the specs of this vessel. It's 90.1 meters, 12-meter beam, 1,413 gross tons, crew of 20, 6 incredibly spacious staterooms that can very comfortably accommodate 12 guests. Available for charters starting around 497,000 euros. And again, big thanks to Burgess for making this tour possible. This vessel is unbelievable. I'm beyond excited. I have never seen anything like this in my life.
This is incredibly beautiful. This reminds me a lot of a sailboat we've been on recently, but a much larger version of that.
On steroids.
On steroids, exactly.
Without a doubt. This vessel is incredible. Come on, let's start our tour. So now we have the first seating area here with a table right next to the windows. Secondary seating on this side. All these windows bring in a ton of natural light. And look how oversized this seating section here. It's incredible. The millwork, attention to detail, how the cabinetry is curved, these oversized couches, coffee tables, another TV here that I just recognized, these two scale modeled boats on each side of the TV. Wow.
Is this because of the ship design that it feels so spacious in here? Because like this, when we walk on a yacht, it feels like we walk on a yacht. This feels like we're in a living room.
Well,
you know?
12-meter beam, Mikey.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives you a lot of volume, you know?
Yeah.
And 90.1 meters certainly helps. And all these rooms, all these staterooms are gonna be so spacious. And this is your main salon. Now it gets better. Moving on, we have the first set of pocket doors here, opening up to another lounge. And this one is a little bit more cozier. I love how the cabinetry and all these details hug the furniture and the built-in seating setup. It just gives this room a very cozy feel. Right in the center, we have a beautiful gas fireplace clad with marble. You have some open shelving for your books, recessed lights. In fact, mood lighting and recessed lighting throughout is quite impressive. Although this yacht has this classical feel, it was refitted in 2021. And it wasn't just a refit, it was a proper rebuild where they changed every single surface. And I just love that it has this classic feel, but everything is new. It's so fresh, it's so crisp. And look at some of these details. Mikey, can we point on this side? You have a built-in map wallpaper with recessed lights, another TV, these dials. I cannot imagine what it's like to charter a vessel like this, be on board for weeks, and just enjoy the sea.
Yeah, I am just learning that this is refitted in 2021, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, it feels brand new.
So it's one thing when we schedule these shoots, we look at photos of these vessels and we get quite excited. But once you're on board here, once you tour this vessel and see it yourself, it's an experience. That's all I'm gonna say. By the way, this is the main staircase. Look how grand it is with wide opening on the bottom, and it just curves beautifully to the upper deck. Woodwork, these upper windows, recessed lights, the railing details here. Incredible. All right, let's continue our tour. So we have some built-in shelves here, cabinetry, and these double doors open up to the formal dining room area. I'm having a hard time expressing myself on this tour because every space is so impressive, it's so voluminous. Look how perfect this dining area looks. Seating for 12. Cutlery, these custom cups with Nero branding on it. Everything about it is phenomenal. Not to mention, we have a really experienced crew on board, and they keep this vessel in an immaculate condition. And when I say immaculate, I really mean it. I haven't seen a single spot of dust. Every room, every sheet, every detail, every accessory is perfect. And this room and some of the food here is a great representation of that.
We're at Monaco Yacht Show, don't forget, so everything is staged tip-top.
Mikey, we've seen some yachts that are not in perfect condition.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is above and beyond.
Absolutely. Look how beautiful the space is. I'm just gonna walk around to show everybody the space and the scale. Obviously, you have some built-in cabinetry, recessed lights, mood lighting, even these window openings. You have some cabinetry in front of it with some built-in lighting to just amp up the mood here a little bit. And can you just imagine having formal dinners here, enjoying this space? You have beautiful millwork around you, padded ceilings, recessed lights. It's just incredible. And we have this door here opening up to the galley and the crew mess. That way crew has an easy access to this space. Now, let's continue our tour. We have these double doors opening up to a landing. On our left-hand side, we have the staircase going down to the lower deck where we have the guest quarters. These two weatherproof doors open up to the side deck. I say weatherproof because on the inside, they're clad with the same wood trim. That way, your design elements are a little bit more blended in and it just looks very exquisite. And speaking of exquisite, look at the flooring below me. Beautiful hardwood details. We have this design right in the center. Just amazing. All right, let's continue our tour. We have another landing here. On my left-hand side, another door that opens up to the crew mess and the galley. And we have this door opening up to a very nice stay head for this level. Now coming here, this curved door opens up to the owner's stateroom. Now, we have seen a lot of primary bedrooms and owner's staterooms on this channel, but this one takes the win for me. Calling this an owner's stateroom doesn't do it justice. It's bigger than that and it's beyond that. First off, it's a duplex primary bedroom, meaning it's 2 stories. We have a staircase here going up to a lounge that could be dedicated to the owner's stateroom. And currently we're not even in the bedroom yet. Bedroom is actually located on this side. We're at the lounge section of the owner's stateroom. Let me show you guys around. We have the first seating area here with a built-in table, massive windows, and on the outside, when we saw these windows, we thought they were little, but once you come in, scale of this yacht is so incredible that these are actually full-size windows. Another really cool detail, if you look at the ceiling, it tapers and actually rises to the side. Because of the shape of the hole, it curves beautifully. It's a very subtle detail. You have some built-in cabinetry here, and coming this way, you have your built-in desk setup, your main lounge with a TV on the left, more of these windows. Look how spacious this lounge is. I'm just gonna walk around. I can't get over this yacht. It's unbelievable. I've never been on anything like this.
This is easily bigger than, I mean, I'd say this is the biggest primary bedroom we've ever toured. On a house or a boat.
I'm gonna make a big claim. For the price point, I think this is one of the best charters out there. I know $500,000 is not a small sum of change, but
yeah,
you get a 90-meter yacht, you get a crew of 20, impeccable service. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, you can't oversell this thing enough. This is.
And I'm not trying to. I never sell stuff.
This is value, you know.
Absolutely. All right, let's continue our tour. We have this door opening up to the bedroom itself. It's another incredible space. I'm already having a hard time trying to pick the details that I want to talk about. You have a built-in desk setup here, more of these windows. Bed is situated right in the center, king size. I love the headboard design on the back. You have your recessed lights, trim work throughout, curved cabinetry, and we have the TV on this side. Mikey, can you stay right there? I just want to show everyone how far apart we are, and we're still in the same room. 12-meter beam goes long ways.
You are very small on camera right now.
This is unbelievable. You have your seating area on this side. Bed is situated right at the center, and I like the height of the bed because it allows you to benefit from the windows a little bit more. Overall, beautiful bedroom. And now let's continue our tour with the bathroom. We have his and her bathrooms and a closet space right in the center. I'm gonna start our tour with this bathroom. Mike, can we get a close-up? Look how beautiful this curved door is. I don't even know how they fabricate these doors, but they really complement the space. And going in, we have the first bathroom here. Beautiful marble floors that are book matched. This bathroom looks so timeless, and that's what I love about it. Obviously, you have heated floors, your built-in jetted tub here, massive windows, you have a bidet, toilet on this side, and your vanity design has more of these traditional lines and details, curved cabinetry, chrome handles, beautiful marble countertop with a lip design, marble backsplash, chrome fixtures, your toiletries. Everything about this bathroom is stunning. And I also forgot to mention, you have a TV here for your jetted tub. Now, it gets better. Look at this walk-in shower. I'm going straight in. Marble fabrication here is stunning. This is a beautiful bathroom. Chrome fixtures, body sprays, a rain head above, glass door here with a Nero branding. Just stunning. And lastly, before I leave, I have to talk about this detail. They have branded towels as well for you.
That's awesome.
All right, let's continue our tour. Back to the landing of the bathroom and the closet. Between two bathrooms, we have the main walk-in closet here. Ton of cabinetry, love the millwork here. We have mirror fronts, and on the other side, we have a dressing table and a nice fold-up mirror here. Just an exquisite space. And next to that, we have another beautiful bathroom. Marble finishes throughout, built-in tub, vanity here with two sinks. Your toilet is on this side. Beautiful shower, just like the other bathroom. Overall, main deck of this yacht is stunning. All right, everyone, on this level, we have 5 spacious guest staterooms, including the VIP cabin, which we're gonna check out in a bit. And I'm gonna start our tour with this one. This is one of the twin rooms, meaning it can come with 2 single bed setup, but in this case, they've brought the bed frames together, made it a 1 single king size bed. Room is extremely comfortable, super quiet. We have a built-in desk set up around the corner. Again, millwork looks stunning. 2 portholes, and coming here, we have this door opening up to the bathroom. Now, what impresses me about this vessel is the fact that all guest staterooms come with their own built-in tub and their walk-in shower, which is just incredible. I mean, this could easily qualify as an owner's state bathroom in a 40-50 meter yacht. Look how spacious it is. You have 2 sinks, beautiful cabinetry, same details throughout, meaning yacht is actually very uniform. All the bathrooms have the same marble, same chrome fixtures, same wood tones, and they're very, very elegant. Really nice bathroom. Let's continue our tour. Now, right on the other side, we have a mirror of this twin cabin. Same setup, same layout. I wanted to mention that. And coming here, we have 2 double cabins. I'm gonna start with this one. Comes with a king size bed, TV on the other side, super spacious. I'm just gonna walk here to show everyone the depth of this room. 2 portholes, and something about these lower level cabins. Because you have smaller windows or smaller portholes, they're a little bit cozier. They have a little bit more of a nautical feel to it.
Well, typically on these lower levels, you have bedrooms and other yachts, but they're kind of always a squeeze.
Yes.
This.
And we stayed in a couple of them.
We've stayed in plenty of them, yeah. But this is what, maybe 12th or 15th yacht we toured. We've never seen cabins this size on a lower level. It's crazy. This is like a primary at any other boat.
Absolutely. I mean, this is such a perfect charter yacht for big families, people that want to spend more than a week, because it's just so comfortable, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's continue. We have the walk-in closet here, which is great. I mean, that's technically your hallway, but it's nice to have a dedicated space just for your clothes, and then it leads you to your bathroom. Same marble, same cabinetry, 2 portholes, your tub set up here, walk-in shower on this side with chrome fixtures. Again, it's just impressive that guest staterooms have bathrooms that are this size with this many beautiful details. I'm just so impressed with this vessel.
It's crazy. You have a full-size toilet, a bidet, a marble tub.
And it's open.
And it's a guest suite.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Beautiful bathroom. All right, let's continue our tour. Back to the landing. On the other side, we have a mirror of this cabin that we just toured. Again, king size bed, very spacious. hallway closet, and a full bathroom. And coming back here, we just toured the 4 guest suites located on the back side. Now we're going to the other side where we have a VIP stateroom. This door opens up to the crew quarters, so that way crew has an easy access to this level. I really like the oval cove lighting detail here. And then we have this door opening up to the VIP stateroom. This VIP stateroom has its own seating area and a very spacious one. We have a couch set up here. Mikey, what is the tone of the screen here?
I would call it like a emerald, maybe.
Very timeless.
Yeah, very classic, you know.
Brings a nice pop of color to the space. You have the TV on this side, 4 portholes, and I even love the hardware around the portholes, and attention to detail in this yacht is very apparent. And I also want to mention this vessel has 0-speed stabilizers at anchor, which means it takes out all the rolling motion of the vessel, and it just feels very comfortable. Whether you're on this level or upper decks, it's just really nice.
Yeah, if you're not used to being on a yacht, sometimes you'll come down here and feel a little bit uncomfortable out in the ocean, but yeah, that stabilizer takes it all away.
Absolutely, it's super comfortable. Let's continue our tour. We have this door opening up to the bedroom itself, king size bed, pop-up TV right here. Again, I have to show the scale of the room. It's incredible that these bedrooms, these cabins are so spacious. 2 portholes here, built-in desk on this side, and we have this door opening up to another bathroom. This time configuration is a little bit different. We have the tub right in the center, definitely oversized, it's jetted. We have 2 vanities, 1 on each side. Walk-in shower here with 2 portholes. Water closet is separate. This one has a little bit more of a formal layout. And I gotta say, the guest staterooms that we've seen on this level are some of the best we've seen in any yacht. I really like this part of the yacht. We're currently on the upper deck aft, and you have multiple seating areas, built-in seating. Entire section is covered. We have Monaco on the back. This is the ideal setup. Perfect weather right now. Our views are fantastic. Vessel is stunning. I don't know if it gets much better than this.
I don't think that we can say it enough that this is so many people's dream, what we're doing right now. It's incredible to be here. It's almost surreal.
And I hope you guys are living this experience through our lens. And all I can say is it feels unbelievable to be here. This is a very special moment and an incredible vessel. Now, this is the first section of your outdoor seating area. We have another built-in seating here with a pop-up TV, small table setup, and then we have the main outdoor dining area here. Can we take a moment to appreciate some of the details, accessories, plates here? Looks stunning. I talked about it earlier. Very experienced crew on board, and it just shows when you look at how clean the vessel is, when you look at how all the details are perfectly dialed in. It definitely shows that they pay a lot of attention. I really like the chandelier design with some flowers. And right here we have a small bar that services the dining area, and they definitely went a little bit more playful with their decoration here. Sink, fridge, good little bar here, great outdoor space. And we have this staircase going up to the sun deck, which we'll check out in a bit. And lastly, we have these double doors opening up to the salon on this level. I really like how they define the bar area with hardwood floors, and then we have the cutout for the carpet section where we have the seating area. Again, oversized furniture, massive TV here, beautiful warm tones throughout, and it's just another great seating area. I really want to talk about the bar and then the skylight above me. This bar reminds me of a setup that you would see in a luxury, exquisite, or a timeless hotel. It just looks very nice. I love the marble countertops with a built-in drain for your drinks. Marble curves beautifully, and then we have footrail on the bottom, these custom upholstered chairs, and on this bar you have everything you need: fridge, espresso machine. They even have custom cocktails designed for this vessel, which is incredible. That shows the length they go for your charter experience. We have a small desk on this side, and lastly, right above us, we have this massive skylight assembly. I believe this part of the superstructure is all wood, and again, it ties in that timeless old school feel. Now, let's continue back to the staircase landing. We have windows on the right hand side. This door opens up to a very unique room. As if all the amenities were not enough, they have a massage room, and it gets better. They have a full-time masseuse and beautician on board. That way you can get massages here, hair treatments, manicures, pedicures, and it's just a very warm, cozy space. We have 2 windows here that are currently covered. Really interesting mood lighting design above. Mirror wall here. Very suiting space, and it gets better. Door here, or door, on this side opens up to a full bathroom. And it's nice to have this bathroom here because it can service this level as a day head. But since you have a walk-in shower after your treatment or your massage, you can come in here, freshen up, and go along with your day. Now, let's continue our tour. Back to the landing, and coming here, we have this long hallway with exquisite details, portholes on this side, a small scale model of this incredible vessel. I mean, look at this beautiful design. It looks timeless. I love the two-tone color combination and all the woodworking details. And coming back to the hallway, we have this door on my left-hand side, which is the crew access. This door, I have no idea, and I'm gonna continue with our tour. And coming here, we have another door that opens up to the side deck. And lastly, we have this door sealing off this section, and I'm gonna explain why this door is here in a bit. Now, let's go along. This door here, I know we talked about so many doors.
Lots of doors.
Opens up to a full bathroom, which is great. Same marble finishes, curved cabinetry. And then coming here, we have another door that opens up to the staircase from the owner's stateroom. That way you can come up here directly. And if you close this door here, you can basically seal off this entire floor, meaning this floor and the floor below, for the owner's stateroom. And that's what we were mentioning about the owner's stateroom being a duplex. Now, come on in. We have an incredible screening room. You have multi-level seating here. I say multi-level because not only we have two lounging chairs there, this section in the center is on a turntable, meaning you can have the couch facing the bow, or you can twist it and have it facing the screen on this side, because we have a drop-down screen detail here, fireplace below, built-in seating. What an incredible space.
Yeah, this is insane. This boat keeps on giving.
Keeps on giving. And like we mentioned earlier, you can close off that door and have this dedicated to the owner's stateroom. Just a beautiful space. I love all the windows that we have throughout. Now, coming here, gets more interesting and gets better. We have this door opening up to a small lounging area, or this could be another bedroom, this could be another library. You have a TV on this side. This couch setup here extends out and converts into a bed if you need to. Just keeps giving.
You said 12 guests comfortably, right?
Very comfortably.
Yeah,
honestly, you can have 100 people on this vessel and you'll be fine.
This is crazy. Like 12 guests, like I would think this sleeps like 20 easily.
Well, Mikey, you got to keep in mind, those are charter rules, right?
Yeah.
You have to obey by certain rules or certain guest count.
Yeah, yeah.
But obviously, you can have 100 people on this vessel very comfortably hanging around, enjoying their time, without a doubt. Now, let's continue our tour. We have this door opening up to the side deck, and I wanted to bring everybody here because we have one of the tenders located on this side. This is the most beautiful one, and that's why I want to show it to everyone. Custom designed by Corsair, 9.5 meters, and they wanted to design the tender this way to match the aesthetics of the yacht. And that way, when you leave the port, when you leave the beach and you get on board this tender, your experience starts there, and it's just as elevated as the main yacht itself. They designed it just for this vessel.
Yeah, this is incredible. I feel like there's very few yachts in the world that are kind of catering to this like timeless, bespoke experience.
Without a doubt. And it's crazy to me that they can put this tender up to this level. They have two ceiling mount cranes. This sidewall folds down and they can just push this tender out to the sea. They have another tender on the other side of the side deck. In total, they have 3 tenders. So I wanted to mention that. Now, let's continue our tour. I want to take everybody towards bow. And I also want to tell a fun story, a fun detail about this vessel. In 1920s, J.P. Morgan designed 4 yachts that are named Corsair, and last one being Corsair 4. And it was between 1920s and 1930s. And the owner of this vessel was so intrigued by the design of these yachts that he commissioned Corsair in 2007 to design a modern day replica. And that's what we're looking at today. So it's so fascinating to see that design living in 20th century, but in a really modern and elegant way. And that's why we thought this vessel was so special, and we wanted to bring you guys on board. Now, coming here, right in front of us, we have few cool toys. 5 jet skis in total. We have 2 on this side, 2 down below us, and 1 stand-up jet ski. Then right in the center, they have another tender, and that tender is currently sitting inside of a pool that is 5.7 meters. And with this pool, they have a swim against jet. So I want to point that out. What a cool detail. And then they have stand-up paddle boards, kayaks, e-foils, you name it. It's part of this great charter experience. And on the front, we have a beautiful bowsprit. Below that, you have a really nice figurehead. Everything looks spotless, chrome details throughout, and the whole bow of this yacht really ties in that timeless design. Now, this level is really fun, and when I say that, I really mean it. This is your largest outdoor space. On the back, we have a built-in jacuzzi. Around that, you have this built-in seating, and look at our views. It's phenomenal. I'm going up there, Mikey. I gotta show this space to everyone. It's definitely a good-sized jacuzzi. You can sit up to 6 people very comfortably. Then you have the built-in lounging area. Above us, retractable awning, beautiful chrome details with the railing, these chrome poles. Incredible views, and we have the first mast here located towards the aft side of the yacht. It's just phenomenal, all these details. I'm coming down, we're going to continue our tour. Now on this side, right in the center, we have the skylight assembly here. This is where we get the natural light going into the lounge that we saw on the upper deck. Around it you have some built-in seating, and coming here we have another dining area. Beautiful solid table that's adjustable. That way you can either have it like a dining setup like we're seeing right now, or you can lower this table, put some cushions, and create additional lounging areas. And since this is such a big vessel and you have so much outdoor space, you can accommodate so many people here, it's nice to have a versatility around these dining or seating areas. Now moving on, we have some lounging chairs here. I love details like this. These branded towels are my thing. And I gotta say, something about yachting culture and attention to detail and trying to perfect every detail of your trip fascinates me. It's like analyzing a business. Well, like, I love it.
Branded towels, like it's not that hard to get done, but it's just like the little extra step it takes.
It's not just that. They have a leather wrap around the paper towel holder.
Yeah, I mean,
do they need to do that? No. Does it look good? Yes.
The branding everywhere, like say like the handrails going upstairs.
Yes.
Even the handrails have Nero engraved on them. That kind of thing.
Love that.
Little attention to detail.
I love details like that. Couldn't agree more. And let's go this way, right in the center. This superstructure opens up to the gym. Now, working out and staying in shape can be a very important part of your charter experience. That's why it's nice to have a gym like this. First off, I like that it's on the sun deck. That way you can just quickly walk outside, work out outside. They have some yoga mats there, or stay inside. It's air conditioned here. We have elliptical machine, stationary bike, rowing machine, treadmill, all techno gym, of course. And I really like that they have this built-in techno gym. I don't know the name of this.
It's like a multi-purpose machine, we'll call it.
Exactly, and as you work out, you see yourself. There's a nice reflection. And I like that even this space is so well designed. You have this shelf here that holds your glassware. That way you can have water, coffee, you have a TV above. And on the other side, they tuck all the yoga mats, dumbbells to the cabinetry here. But if you want, you can just close the doors and have more of that minimalist look. Now, that's it for the gym. I want to take everybody back outside so we can continue our tour with this vessel. Now, let's take this side deck, Mikey. More built-in seating, and behind the gym, we have a door opening up to a gorgeous dayhead that is so well designed, marble countertop, and right next to the dayhead, we have another bathroom that houses the walk-in shower, and these both bathrooms serve the sun deck. Now, continuing, another built-in seating area. We have a really cool space here, which we're going to check out in a bit. This stack looks incredible and really complements the iconic and timeless lines of this stunning vessel. I can't stress it enough. It's such a cool detail, and I really admire the shipyards and the owner's vision to recreate this vessel for the standards of the 21st century. Now, continuing our tour, we have the wing station here. This door opens up to the wheelhouse. As expected, this wheelhouse is very spacious considering the length of this yacht, and I'm not going to go into too many details here. We have two Mack engines that are 1740 horsepower each, 12 knot cruise speed, 15 knot top speed. It's a fast boat.
Yeah, for a boat this size and a boat that looks like this, you wouldn't expect it to go so fast.
But it sure does. All right, let's continue our tour. Right in front of the wheelhouse, we have this outdoor space with built-in seating. We can see the bow from here. This is where we have the second mast. Vessel looks incredible, and it doesn't end here because right above the wheelhouse, we have another deck, another outdoor space, lounging chairs here, cushions on this side. This section looks very comfortable, and since we're on the top deck, we can see our surroundings a little bit better. We have Monaco on this side, Mediterranean Sea around us. This is very special, and that's why people charter these incredible vessels, because they can only get an experience like this from the sea. All right, everyone, that's it from Nero. Hope you all enjoyed this tour. Without a doubt, one of the most beautiful yachts we have ever featured on our channel. And I want to give big thanks to the Captain Matt, the crew of Nero, and the listing brokerage, Burgess, for making this tour possible. And as always, you can find more information about this vessel in the description of this video. Lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.